Hello, I'm Jesus Garcia from the University of Murcia, and I'm going to present our self-sovereign privacy-preserving identity manager. The identity manager is a virtual identity provider, which means that it is a virtual entity that is comprised of a group of partial providers which must all collaborate to perform the user's tasks. Even if all but one of these partial providers are compromised, an attacker won't be able to impersonate users, steal their login data, or forge identities. The virtual IDP generates privacy-preserving attribute-based credentials, which certify user attributes and allows user to generate presentation tokens that disclose only a subset of attributes or even predicates like more than or less than. The whole process is supported by a blockchain, which acts as a verifiable data registry and serves as a basis for trust in the solution and in particular in the virtual IDP. Apart from these components that form the identity management system itself, there are two extra entities that are relevant for the whole authentication process. The external attribute providers are trusted third parties that can certify user attributes, like, for example, a government. The relying party is a service provider that the user wants to interact with and which performs attribute-based access control. This relying party will trust the credentials generated by the virtual IDP for this authorization phase. The asset is integrated into the Smart Campus scenario as the identity management solutions for end users. In this case, the attributes are originally provided by the eIDAS framework, establishing a strong link to the user physical identity. For its part, the relying party will be the Smart Campus IoT platform, and the user will take advantage of PVCs for authenticating against the platform's authorization framework in a privacy-preserving way. A mobile application will enable the interaction of the user with all the other components and will help users securely manage their credentials and which information is shared with the platform. As a really quick peek into the user application, we can see how the user authenticates in eIDAS within the application for the enrollment process. Later, when the user has a credential, they can try to access a service and will be asked to prove some information that is required for authorization. The user can then generate a presentation token that reveals exactly that information. If the verification process is successful, the user will then be granted access and will, for instance, be able to check available parking space. With this, I end the presentation of our self-sovereign privacy-preserving identity manager. Hope you enjoyed it and thank you for your attention.